if the tractor's gonna be torn apart, we want you to look at everything. I did this last year with the same motor. Well, today's the Eclipse, so most places that I do business with are closed. Today's gonna be more of a bookwork day. We do have family coming up to watch the Eclipse. Okay, it's just starting. How would you rate the Eclipse? 0 to 10.
Well, it looks like if it's cheese, the mouse is just eating a part of it.
How's your Eclipse going, Tanner?
Brilliant.
Sick. How you feel, Dad?
Cold.
It's Tuesday. My plan for today is hauling corn, cleaning out grain bins, catching up on everything. Dad got his lawnmower stuck this weekend, so I'm assuming at some point Dad and JD are gonna run down and get that unstuck. Okay, first load of the day. I'm pretty concerned about this load being high vom. Just this is the bottom of a bin. There's a whole bunch of red dog in it. Normally when we're loading out, I like if there's a little bit of wind because it kind of takes all those small particles out. And it was completely still this morning. Truck looks dusty. I don't know. We'll see. I am not feeling optimistic. But being probed now, there's only one truck ahead of me, so at least it's a short line today. Okay, in good news, my vomitoxin was 0.94, which means I get a 15-cent premium, so that is amazing, iconic. Bad news is apparently I have a meeting in a half an hour, so I'm a half an hour from home. I'm gonna be late to it. Okay, lunch of champions. Gonna take my second load. Okay, it's 11:22. I'm waiting for one person to probe in front of me. I did the math on how much more I need for this contract. I sent 2 emails. Slightly productive. Load 4 out of 6 for this contract to this plant, and JD should be cleaning up bin 3 out of 5. Now I was hoping to be hauling as he cleaned them out so that there'd always be room, but I'm not sure if I can keep up with how fast he is sweeping versus how long I'm waiting. But it's fine because he'll probably need to go to lunch soon, so I can make up some time while he's at lunch. I had to wait 20 minutes for a parts guy to show up, so I decided I would start shoveling while I waited on that before I took my next load. Foreshadowing, that was a bad idea. Okay, let's get this going again. Wait, started. Unloaders. Back auger. Start. Hit. Start. Unload. Big bin. Unload. And then I have north. West bin. And then indicators, autofill, on. On load 5 of 6 for this contract. I'm thinking I might haul a little bit more just spot in here. We have some really good corn. It's testing low vom. I have 5,000 I need to take to my Poet location. Someone actually just stopped by and said, not hauling to Poet today? I said, no. He said the line's awful. So last week I heard it wasn't too bad. But gonna kind of keep monitoring that situation. Maybe if I hear from someone saying the line isn't bad, I'll quick take a couple days and get that contract hauled in. So All of our bins, since they were built all at different times, they all function in slightly different ways. And in the smallest bin, the two smallest bins, we just take an auger and we pick it up and we stick it into the next bin. And therefore, you kind of have a different order of operations for when you're shutting things down. And I shut down the auger wrong. I turned off power to the whole bin, not just the auger, which meant that it like backed up real quick, fried up the motor, which I did last year. I did last season as well. And we have just a little bit more to get out of it, and then we're never using those augers again because we're getting the augers revamped, and we're gonna put in ones that just stay in the bin. But I don't know, if you were me, would you get this motor fixed to just sweep out this much corn? Because I'd rather honestly clean it up by hand. I'm just gonna clean it up by hand than get this thing fixed. Last load of the day, last load of this contract. I had about 300 bushel of overage. Talked to the grain buyer. I sold just another 2,000 bushel. I could just do spot, but basically now I know what it's going to be in case of the market, goes down tomorrow, which with my luck, it'll probably go up tomorrow. But gonna haul in a couple more loads there and then start my contracts to Poet. Tonight I'm gonna go to an auction. They're selling about 200 acres of ground. This is not ground that it's pretty far away from me. So I'm not really interested in buying it, nor do I have any business bidding on 200 acres of ground right now at the going prices. But I want to go. I've been to a handful of auctions before, but I'd feel more comfortable for when something comes up around me had I gone and just kind of watched a few. So I'm going to go and watch tonight and see how much it brings.
Condition of the sale of each property to be sold at auction shall be governed by the terms of the purchase and sales agreement to be executed.
Happy Wednesday. I responded to a few emails this morning. I'm getting ready to go haul my loads. I have one ready to go. I think there might be a second in the overhead. Otherwise, we're gonna have to scoop and get more corn out, and yeah. But got a little bit of rain last night. Not too much. JD's gonna come over today. I think he's gonna get the batteries and the seed tenders, make sure those are all ready to go. Oh, there's my dad. There are 7 trucks ahead of me, so it's gonna be a little bit of a wait. That's fine. I'm going to use this time to be productive, I tell myself, and then I'll probably accidentally scroll TikTok for an hour. 1.3. Dang it, that's my first one that's over 1 in a while.
These motors.
Twenty 28 minutes took JD and I. Fantastic workout, but now 3 of the 5 bins are all cleaned out, and now we have to use that auger again. Now, do I sell it with a broken motor, say hey someone fix this up, or do I fix it and then resell it? Do I just take it to the scrapyard? It's been 45 minutes and I'm the next up to dump, so I'll probably be out of here within 55 minutes, hopefully. Last load was long. This load, I only have one truck ahead of me. I need to run and pick up one part, and then Kinsey and I are gonna record our podcast at 6:30. Bye. Okay, it is 6:30. Dad and I are off to our dealership to go look at the 9330. Well, if our tractor is gonna be in the shop during the spring, at least this is the weather we're getting. Old transmission, new transmission. I'm feeling a little bit better just after talking to the mechanics, and they're really getting on the project and looks like they really know what they're doing. Stopped into the parts counter, went ahead and just got myself a part. I am going to put our old monitor on the gator so I can go around the fields, get good boundaries, a little step up from my hand-drawn boundaries on op center. So got the cord. Dad, you want to install this for me?
Oh yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get home.
I still need to figure out a way to do make a bracket for the receiver, but I was thinking we drive really slow and just had Dad hold the receiver real steady, and we don't have to worry about having it mounted. Think you can do that?
You're dreaming.
Thank you so much to the mechanics at Truland who have been just hustling on this project. And I really appreciate the fact they took some videos for me, which was just so nice. Obviously, I don't want to be in their shop bugging them while they're doing a project. You know, that would just slow them down. But really cool that they got some footage for me. I appreciate that a lot. And they are hustling hard, but this video is sped up for time purposes. 1 2 1 2 testing 1 2 1 2. This is with negative. Loading a truck so that I can take it first thing in the morning. Good morning. It is 5:13. It is windy and rainy out. I'm really debating just calling it and not taking my first load, but I think I'm going to just take my time, be really careful. Okay, it is 1 hour and 6 minutes before they open. Line is like 4 more till I'm at the road, so once they open it'll probably be like a 45-minute line. I wish I could fall asleep. I know I'm not going to be able to, but that would be really nice. I wish I had a sleeper cab. I'm gonna take a nap. Okay, just use the sketchy porta potty at Poe. It's actually not too bad. It's like a not bad porta potty. They change it all the time, but like still a porta potty. I've been here for 1 hour and a half. I think I spent almost the entire time editing my YouTube video up till this point. I need to go back and do like voiceovers and stuff. I meant to bring my little mini mic so I could do my voiceovers, but forgot it. Dad just called and checked in, got formatted probe, and it stopped raining. It's still kind of gloomy out, but it's not as windy, not as rainy. Okay, I'm already back in line with my second load at 9:07. They do close at 11, so I will not get a third load hauled today, but that's okay. Okay, going to drop this tractor off at the guy who's going to fix up the tire rims. I was hoping for a day where it wasn't going to be rainy. Someone had said that they saw my sheep out, but so I came and I think they're all here in the barn. I think they're here. I kind of scared them into the corner a little bit, but they're all here, I think. Looks about like the right number. Happy Saturday. Started off the day with a call from the tire company. And the guy who's painting the rims took it over there, and they pretty much said that my 2 front tires are done. So I priced out new ones. They're not too horrible just because they're small tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace them. Since we're getting the work done, I'd rather have it fixed up. The back tires are good for now, which I wasn't sure because I personally thought the back tires looked kind of rough, but he said they've got about a half of their life in them. So took care of that. Sometime today or tomorrow, I'm going to run the pit and run corn so that I can haul first of the week. And then I just want to show you guys what JD did in the shop this week. He got our tank out, made sure that was ready to go. That's what we will carry our starter in, and then our 28 in once we get into side dress. And then he got the 2 seed tenders out. So this is the one that we use for corn. You just set the boxes on top. And then this is the one that we use for beans. Now we'll load this at the shop. You can put, I think, up to 4 boxes in it. We usually don't fill it up too much, just don't want to have so much weight on it, but beans go in there. So those things are all ready to go for the spring. Now if we could just get it to stop raining, we could be in the fields. But oh well, 9330 should be buttoned up and coming home soon. So the good thing is that we won't have any downtime waiting on that tractor to come in, I guess. So happy Saturday. Next week we have a few fun things happening. We have a guest appearance at the farm on Thursday. And tune in next week. Make sure you're subscribed to see who that is, what we're up to. Bye.